Okay. Quadratic equation application based questions we can discuss today. Quadratic equation. So competency based question. Competency based question. Go to the question. The speed of boat. The speed of boat in still water. The speed of boat. The speed of boat in still water. In still water is 15 kilometer per hour. Is 15 kilometer per hour. It can go 30 kilometer upstream. It can go 30 kilometer upstream. 30 kilometer upstream and return downstream. And return downstream to the original point. To the original point. To the original point in 4 hours 30 minutes. In 4 hours 30 minutes. Find the speed of the stream is the question. Find the speed of the stream. See, let me read the question again. The speed of boat in still water is 15 kilometer per hour. Stop, continue. It can go 30 kilometer upstream and return downstream to the original point in 4 hours 30 minutes. Find the speed of the stream. Imagine here is a stream. Okay. And speed of the stream we don't know. Speed of the stream we don't know. And here is a boat. Here is the boat. And the speed of the boat is 15 kilometer per hour. 15 kilometer per hour. But what is the speed of the stream? Stream we don't know. That we can take it as x kilometer per hour. X kilometer per hour. Okay. See, the distance of the stream is 30 kilometer upstream and 30 kilometer downstream. So this side 30 kilometer and this side is also 30 kilometer. One is downstream. This is the downstream and this is the upstream. Whether downstream the speed will increase or the upstream the speed will increase. Downstream. In downstream the speed will increase. Why? Because both a stream as well as a boat in the same direction. Both stream as well as boat in the same direction. But upstream, boat and stream in opposite direction. So here we can write solution. First question solution. Let speed of the stream is x kilometer per hour. That speed of the stream is x kilometer per hour. And speed of the boat is given. Speed of the boat and speed of the boat is 15 kilometer per hour. 15 kilometer per hour. We know the speed definition. How we define speed? Speed is equal to distance traveled divided by time taken. Distance traveled divided by time taken. Okay. So here, time taken is equal to distance traveled divided by speed. I will write. Time taken is equal to distance traveled divided by speed. T is equal to D upon S. So for downstream, we can apply this formula. T is equal to D upon S. So time taken, don't know. Time taken is equal to distance is 30 kilometer. Stream distance is 30 kilometer divided by speed downstream. Downstream means both as well as stream in the same direction. So speed of the boat is 15 kilometer and speed of the stream is x kilometer. So x plus 15 minutes. X plus 15. This is for downstream. And for upstream, both speed and stream in the opposite direction, correct? Opposite direction. Then time taken is equal to distance is same. Stream distance 30 kilometer and 30 kilometer. So 30 kilometer divided by here the speed is yes speed decreasing, that is 15 minus x. 15 minus x, not x minus 15. 15 minus x. And read the question. The speed of the boat in still water is 15 km per hour. It can go 30 km of stream and return downward to the original point in 4 hours 30 minutes. So time taken is 4 hours 30 minutes. So here I can write 30 upon x plus 15. 30 upon x plus 15 plus 30 upon 15 minus x is equal to 4 hours 30 minutes. 4 hours 30 minutes, right? 4 hours 30 minutes. So 30 upon x plus 15 plus 30 upon 15 minus x is equal to 4 hours 30 minutes I have in hours. That 30 minutes also I can count in hours. 4 hours 30 upon 60. 30 upon 60. 4 hours 30 minutes. Convert minutes also in terms of hours. So 0 0 cancel. 3 1s are 3 2s are 4 2s are 8 8 plus 1 9. So it continue here. 30 upon x plus 15 plus 30 upon 15 minus x is equal to 4 upon 4 2s are 8 8 plus 1 9. 9 upon 2. 9 upon 2. 30 is common, take it outside. 30 into bracket. Here LCM is 15 minus x and here LCM is x plus 15. Am I right? So LCM x plus 15 or 15 plus x into 15 minus x. 15 minus x. Bracket complete is equal to 9 upon 2. 3 tens are 3 3s are 3 tens are 3 3s are. Then remaining 10 plus x minus x as 15 plus 15 30 divided by x a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. 15 square 225. 15 square 225 minus x square is equal to 3 upon 2. 3 1s are 3 10s are 10 10s are 10 10s are 100 is equal to cross multiplication and here also I can take 2 right hand side. 2 is equal to 225 minus x square. 100 2s are 200. 200 is equal to 225 minus x square. And this x square I can take left hand side. X square is equal to 225 minus 200. X square is equal to 25. X is equal to plus or minus 1. But you know very well, speed is always a positive integer. Speed is not a negative integer. So x is equal to 5 kilometer per hour. 5 kilometer per hour. Therefore, speed of the stream is 5 kilometer per hour. Understood? So any doubts? Go down fast. One more question we can take. Hope you can understand this, right? Yes, next question you can go to Mundo. Are you writing? Slow down fast. Yes, sir. Three consecutive positive integers. Three consecutive. Three consecutive positive integers. Three consecutive positive integers are such that the sum of the square of the first three consecutive positive integers, three consecutive positive integers are such that the sum of the square of the first, the sum of the square of the first and the product of other two, and the product of other two is 46, is 46. Find the integers, find the integers. Three consecutive positive integers are such that the sum of the square of the first and the product of other two is 46. Find the integers. What is the question? Three consecutive positive integers. So let us imagine three consecutive positive integers are, let us imagine three consecutive positive integers. Positive integers are, positive integers are x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. Okay, these three are the three positive consecutive integers. And here, sum of the square of the first, sum of the square of the first and the product of the other two, product of other two, x plus 1 into x plus 2. Sum of the squares of first and product of other two is 46. Is 46. Find the integers is the question. See, x square right as it is, x square plus x into x, x square plus 2 into x, 2x plus 1 into x, 1x plus 1 to the 2 is equal to 46. Okay, so x square 2 times of x square plus 2x, 1x, 3x plus 2 is equal to 46. This 46 you can take left hand side, 2x square plus 3x plus 2 minus 46 is equal to 0. So 2x square plus 3x minus 44 is equal to 0. 44 2s are 88. So this equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a is 2, b is 3 and c is 44. 44 2s are 88. Find the factors of 88. Find the factors of 88 whose sum become 3 and product become 88. 11 8s are correct. 11 8s are 88. So 2x square, here the middle term 3x I can split it as 11x minus 8x minus 44 is equal to 0. Now pairing the numbers. First two numbers one pair and last two numbers another pair. Here x is common. 2x plus 11 minus. Here 4 is common. Take it outside. 4 2x plus 11 is equal to 0. So 2x plus 11 are x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4. One more negative you will get here. Negative solution you will get. Do not consider the negative solution. Only consider the positive solution. So x is equal to 4. Therefore, the three numbers are 4, 5, 6. Okay, so any doubts? Go to one more question. A two-digit number is such that a two-digit number is such that the products of its digits, the product of its digits is 18. The product of its digits is 18. When 63 is subtracted from the number, 63 is subtracted from the number, The digit interchange their places. The digit interchange their places. Their places. Find the number. A two-digit number is such that the product of its digit is 18. The two-digit number is such that the product of its digit is 18. The product of its digit is 18. When 63 is subtracted from the number, 63 is subtracted from the number, the digit interchanging their places. The digit interchanging their places. Find the number. Find the number is the question. Which question is question number 36? A two-digit number is such that the product of its digit is 18 this. Imagine, here is our number. This is the two-digit number. Okay? Two-digit number is such that the product of its digit is 18. The product of its digit is 18. When 63 is subtracted from the number 63, you can subtract 63, you can subtract from the number, the digit will change. So here xy minus 63 will get yx. The digit will change, find the number and which here this xy means it is two-digit number. This one you can write it as 10x plus y, 10x plus y, and this is the product x into y. Here xy, in place of xy you can take 10x plus y minus 63 yx, 10y plus x. Okay, solve this. You can try. One hint I will use here. Two-digit number is xy. Let x is in tens place and y is in units place. Then the number is 10x plus y. It's a two-digit number. And product of these two numbers 18. xy is equal to 18. Later they said that when you subtracted 63 from the original number, you will get yx. You will get yx. This one I will write it as 10x plus y minus 63 is equal to yx 10y, because y is in tens place, 10y plus x. See, from this relation, xy is equal to 18, x into y is equal to 18. From this relation, you can write y is equal to 18 upon x. Y is equal to 18 upon x. Are you getting me? Then only we will get the quadratic equation, otherwise we will not. See, 10x plus y is 18 upon x minus 63 is equal to 10 into y is 18 upon x plus x. Okay, so x is LCM. Left hand side x is LCM. X into x, then x square plus 18 minus 63x is equal to, then it's a 180. 180 plus x into x square divided by x. So this x get cancelled. Then x square minus x square plus 18 minus 63x minus 180 is equal to 0. Note down this. So 10x minus 9x square minus 63x 180 162 is equal to 0. So here 6 plus 1 7, 9 is common, take it outside. 9 is common. 9 into bracket x square minus 9 7 is 63, 7x minus 9 1 9, 9 1 9, remainder is 7, 72, 9 8 72 is equal to 0. X square minus 7x minus 18 is equal to 0. Find the factors of 18. If sum become 7 and product become 18. X square minus 9x plus 2x minus 18 is equal to 0. X is common. X minus 9 plus 2 is common. Again x minus 9 is equal to 0. X minus 9 common. X minus 9 into bracket x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 9 or x is equal to minus 2. And we asked what? Find the two-digit number. If x is 9, what about y? If x is 9, what about y? Y is equal to 18 upon 9. 9 1 9 2 So the two-digit number is xy. That is 92. How many people got this? 92. There's only one. Remaining one hopeless fellows. Don't know anything. Okay, next. One more example you can take. A girl is twice as old as her sister. A girl is twice as old as her sister. A girl is twice as old as her sister. Stop, continue. 4 years hence, 4 years hence, a girl is twice as old as her sister. 4 years hence, 4 years hence, the product of their ages will be 160. A girl is twice as old as her sister. 4 years hence, the product of their ages will be 160. Find their present ages. Find their present ages. See here, a girl is twice as old as her sister. Her sister age we don't know. Let us imagine that her sister age is X years. Let girl's present age be girl present age be X years, and her sister's present age be what? Twice as old as her sister, they said. Correct? A girl is twice as old as her sister. So it is 2x years. 2x years. Then question continues. 4 years hence. 4 years hence means after 4 years. After 4 years. After 4 years. Girl age will be x plus 4 years. X plus 4 years. And her sister age will be 2x plus 4 years. 2x plus 4 years. Okay. So girl age will be x plus 4 and her sister age will be 2x plus 4 years. And here the product of their ages after 4 years, the product of their ages x plus 4 into 2x plus 4 is equal to 160, they said. 160. So 2 is common, take it outside. 2 into bracket x plus 4 into x plus 2 is equal to 160. 2 ones are 2, 80 are 80 is 80. X into x square plus 2 into x 2x plus 4 into x 4x plus 4 2s are 8 is equal to 8. So x square plus 6x plus 8 minus 80 is equal to 0. So now x square plus 6x minus 72 is equal to 0. So find the factors of 72. So sum becomes 6. 12 6 are 9 12 6 are 17. X square plus 12x minus 6x minus 72 is equal to 0. So x is common, x plus 12, and here 6 is common, minus 6 is common, x plus 12 is equal to 0. Again x plus 12, x plus 12 is common. X plus 12, x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 6. Age is always a positive integers. So neglect the negative integer. Well, negative we get, but 6 is a positive integer. Therefore, girl age is 6 years and her sister age 6 to the 12 years. Okay? Any doubts here? Hope we can solve such kind of problems. We need to discuss more examples like this. Okay? Let's next. Quadratic equation weightage 5 to 6 marks. 6 marks weightage. Quadratic equation. One question 3 mark. Competency based question 3 mark. One question 3 mark. And one question 2 mark. This 2 mark question is based on discriminant. Discriminant del is equal to b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. Here you will get three kinds of roots. One is real and equal. Second one, real and different, distinct. And third one, no real, imaginary. If del is equal to 0, three cases. Del is equal to 0, equal and real roots. Equal and real roots. Second one, if del is greater than 0, distinct and real. Real and different roots. Third one, del is less than 0. Del is less than 0, no real roots. No real roots. So based on this discriminant, one fixed question. Either discriminant or finding the roots of the quadratic equation. So total weightage 6 marks. Simple, direct question. Okay. The next, polynomials. Polynomials. Polynomials total weightage 4 or 5. Minimum 4, maximum 5. 4 or 5. One MCQ fixed question. One MCQ based on degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. You will ask like x to the power 100 plus 99. Highest degree of this given polynomial is, option they will give 100. If it is 3. Otherwise, nature of the graph like this. Solutions. So this graph has, they will write here, p of x is equal to some number 7x. P of x is equal to 7x. So this graph has how many solutions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they mentioned y, p of y, 1. How many times it touches the y-axis? 1 time. How many times it touches x-axis? This graph how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. So total how many solutions? 5 solutions. Either this or this, compulsory question. Then after that, sum and product of zeros of polynomial. Sum and product of zeros of polynomial. You know very well. Quadratic equation has how many roots? 2 roots. Quadratic equation has 2 roots. One is alpha, another one is beta. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Sum of the roots. Alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Product of the roots. Either 2 marks or 3 marks. Fixed question based on sum and product of zeros of the polynomial. Sum of the roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, and alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. And general form, when the sum and product of zeros given, that time the quadratic equation general form is different. That is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. So this is general form of quadratic equation when the sum and its products are given. Sum and its products are given. That time you can use this formula, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Simple. Okay. The next, trigonometry. One of the easiest chapters in mathematics, trigonometry. Both are with trigonometry and applications of trigonometry. Trigonometry. and applications of trigonometry. Applications. These applications of trigonometry is depend upon tan theta, only tan theta. And this trigonometry, introduction to trigonometry depends upon Pythagoras theorem. You know Pythagoras theorem very well. Pythagoras theorem and right angle triangle. In any right angle triangle, A, B, C, angle theta is here. In any right angle triangle, a square of hypotenuse is sum of squares of other two sides. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay. Introduction to trigonometry weightage 1 mark, 2 mark, total 6 marks. Introduction to trigonometry 6 marks. On 1 mark, on 2 mark, and another one 3 mark. Total 6 marks. And applications are 4. Minimum 4, maximum are 5 marks. 4 are 5 marks. Sometimes 1 mark will come on applications of trigonometry. Okay. So here see. Total 6 plus 4, 10 marks only on introduction to trigonometry and applications of trigonometry. So here total 6 functions. First one is sine, sine, sine. Next cosine, sine, cosine. Next tangent, tangent. The next second. The next cosecant. The next cotangent. Okay. So in short, sine you can call it as sin, sin theta. Cos, cos theta. Tangent, tan theta. Secant, sec, sec theta. Cosecant, cosec theta. Cotangent, cot theta. Sec theta, cosec theta, cot theta. Okay. And some important relations. Tan we can express in the form of sin, that is tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta, and cot we can express in the form of sin and cos, that is cos theta upon sin theta. Okay, and reciprocal functions. Sin theta is equal to 1 upon cosec. 1 upon cosec is equal to sin, and cos theta is equal to 1 upon sec, and 1 upon cos is equal to sec. And tan is equal to 1 upon cot, and cot is equal to 1 upon tan. After this, standard angles, ratios are there. Ratio sin theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite upon hypotenuse. So remember here, in any right angle triangle, angle is forming at C. If angle is forming at C, this side is the adjacent side, and this side is opposite side, because AB is opposite to theta, and this side is hypotenuse side. In case angle formed at A, this side is a adjacent, this side is a opposite, and this hypotenuse will change. In any triangle, which is the biggest side? Hypotenuse is the biggest side. Okay. So now sin theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, and cos theta is equal to adjacent upon hypotenuse, and tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent, and cosec is reciprocal of sin, that is hypotenuse upon opposite. And sec is reciprocal of cos, that is hypotenuse upon adjacent. And here cot theta is reciprocal of tan, that is adjacent upon opposite. Okay. After this, standard angles. Sin 0, 0. Sin 30, half, 1 upon 2. Sin 45, 1 upon root 2. Sin 60, root 3 upon 2. Sin 90, 1. Correct. And cos 0, 1. Cos 30, root 3 upon 2. Sin 0, 0. Sin 90, but in cos it is reverse. When the cos angle is cos 0, 1, cos 90, 0. It means that sin function value lies between 0 and 1, but cos function value lies between 1 and 0. Understood? Any doubts? Then after this, identities. 3 important identities. The first identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Then second one, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. And third one, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So these are the 3 main identities. Okay? So we didn't last one. You only first. 10 marks plus 4 10 marks. And one application based question on applications of trigonometry. That's very simple. Here most of the time you can use tan function as well as cot function. If you know tan and cot 100%, you will get the answer. Then after this, triangles. Triangles, weightage 7 marks. 4 marks on theorem. 4 marks on theorem. 2 marks on example. Numerical. 2 marks on numerical. 2 or 3. 3 marks or 2 marks. 1 mark, 1 MCQ. 1 mark, 1 MCQ. See here options. In triangles, 2 parts are there. One is similar triangles. And another one is BPT, basic proportionality theorem, or Thales theorem. Okay. In similar triangles, how many are there? 3 to 4 theorems are there. One is angle, side, angle, side. 4 theorems are. And here only one theorem, BPT. Here only one theorem. In case, if they ask the BPT, basic proportionality theorem, then one question based on similarity of triangles. ಯಾವುದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಏನಾದರೂ BPT ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಪೋರ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ BPT ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದ ಆರ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. You understand what I said? ಇದು ಹಂಗೆ. This 1 mark question is related to similarity of triangles. In case they did ask on similarity of triangles. Okay. In case if they ask the similarity of triangles theorem, then this question is based on BPT, basic proportionality theorem. Ardaita? Total 7 marks. Simple. Then after this, probability. Probability 3 marks. Minimum 2 marks, maximum 3 marks. Probability. One MCQ or 1 mark question. One MCQ or 1 mark question based on probability of an event plus probability of not an event. E bar is equal to 1. Based on this, there is the probability of an event plus probability of not an event is equal to 1. For example, Alchandra is a boy. Possibility only 75%. Then remaining 25. Probability of not an event. That calculate. You can calculate the remaining. Question mark it in 1 bit. Okay. So that is 0.75 plus question mark is equal to 1. So 1 minus 0.75 is equal to 0.25. And sure event and impossible event. For sure events, probability is always 1. Okay. For example, Mysuru is a boy. There's no doubt in that. He is a boy. For sure events, probability is 1. Then impossible event. Impossible event like a man who lived 300 years. Is it possible? No. And sun rises in the west direction. No. So such events are called impossible events. So for impossible events, the probability is always 0. So we can understand this. Then after that, point basic questions. For example, if you toss 1 coin, how many possibility you will get? Outcomes, if you toss a 1 coin once, if you toss 1 coin once, how many outcomes you will get? 2 outcomes, either head or tail. Either head or tail. 50-50. If you toss 2 coins simultaneously, how many outcomes you will get? 4. 2 square, 4. So head, tail. One head, one tail, one head, one tail. If you toss 3 coins simultaneously, how many outcomes you will get? Huh? 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 3, 8. Not 3, not 9. 8 possibilities you will get. So it is 2 means what? Huh? Number of faces. Coin has how many faces? Huh? 2 faces. And this power indicates that number of coins. 1, 2, 3. So 3 times. 2 cube 8. So same concept will applicable for dice also. Die, you know, I have seen die. I have seen die. D-I-E, die. D-I-C, dice. One die. If you take one die, if you throw one die, how many possibilities you will get? 6 possibilities you will get, because die has how many faces? 6 faces. And dice, 2 dice you can take. Okay. So if you throw 2 dice simultaneously, then how many possibilities? How many outcomes you will get? 36 outcomes you will get. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4 till 6, 6. So it's also same. 6 number of faces to the power 1. Only one die. 6 square. 2 dices are there. 36. 6 cube. 260. Then cards. Deck of cards having 4 suits. How many suits? 4 suits. You know very well about the cards. We need to explain this. 26. Which cards? Black. And 26. 26. Red card. Okay. Black. Spade is in which color? Spade. Black or red? Spade. The next, red color, diamond. The next, hearts. One more. Clubs. Spade. Spade will come like this. Spade, club, and diamond, you know, hearts. Okay. This is club. This is club, and this is spade. Okay. Diagram they will not ask. Don't worry. Spade, club, diamond, hearts. Spade and club black in color, and diamond and hearts red in color. Each suit having 13 cards. Total how many suits? 4 suits. Total number of cards. Depth of cards having 52 cards. And each suit having 13 cards. Correct? 13. The first one is king. Then second one, queen. King, queen. Third one, jockey, joker. Then fourth one, ace, yakka, ace. Then fifth one, third one, 2. Sixth one, 3. Seventh one, 4. Eighth one, 5. Ninth one, 6. Tenth one, 7. Eleventh one, 8. Twelfth one, 9. Thirteenth one, 10. These are the cards. How many red kings are there? How many red kings? 2. How many red kings? 2. Okay. How many red queens? 2. How many queens in a deck of cards? How many queens? 4. In a deck of cards, how many jockey? Joker? 4. How many ace? 4. Red 2, black 2. Total 4, 4, 4. You understand this? Any doubts? No. Then after this, which chapter remain? One more chance apply to statistics. Okay. So one more chapter, statistics. Statistics. Total weight is 7 marks. Minimum 7 marks. And then it goes up to 8 also. 7 marks. One MCQ. One MCQ. Related to basics. Basics of statistics. MCQ. Not every time. Sometimes it is 1 mark also. Okay. And second one, 3 mark 1 question. 3 mark related to mean or mode. mean R mode. Then one more 3 mark. I think this time it's changed. It's not 2 3 marks are there. Only 1 3 mark mean R mode. Then weightage also it should be changed. It's 5 to 6 marks. 5 to 6 marks. Okay. But mean, median, mode, all three are very important. You can read this. Mean 3 methods are there. We prefer direct method. Direct method mean is equal to direct method mean x bar is equal to summation of f of x divided by summation of f. And mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 divided by 2 times of f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. Okay. Then after that median is L plus n upon 2 n upon 2 minus fc divided by f into h. Simple. And n upon 2, this L is depends upon n upon 2. L plus n upon 2 minus fc divided by f into h. This is the median. Correct. This L lowest what it is? Least middle class. Okay, that lowest middle class. That middle class is depend upon n upon 2. Median class. That median class is depend upon n upon 2. You can consider middle class also. This median class, how to decide median class? Median class is decided by this n upon 2. N nothing but summation of n. Summation of f it is. Summation of f divided by 2. So n upon 2. So this n upon 2 decides median class. And L is lowest limit of a median class here. And median mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 divided by 2 times of f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. So here, what is f0? What is f1 first? F1 is corresponding frequency of a model class. Median class, mode here model class. Corresponding frequency of a model class. And f0 preceding, f2 succeeding. H height mode class, size of the class interval, size of the class interval. And this one chapter again. Any chapter remain? Surface areas and volumes. Only one question, 5 marks question. Surface areas and volumes. Surface areas and volumes. Last chapter I think it is. So total 6 marks. 1 mark 1 question. 1 mark 1 question and 5 mark 1 question. Last 5 mark 1 question. This 5 mark question is related to combination of solids. Combination of solids. First one cube. Cuboid, all the formulas you will get 1 marks. Cuboid, and a cylinder, cone, hemisphere, sphere, hemisphere, and sphere. So first cube, LSA, not TSA, LSA, lateral surface area. Cube lateral surface area, 4a square. Total surface area 6a square. A cube. Cuboid. Lateral surface area 2h into L plus B. 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. And here L into B into H. And cylinder here CSA, not LSA. Curved surface area here. Cylinder 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH here, 2 pi R into R plus H, and cylinder pi R square H, pi R square H. Similarly cone, pi RL, pi R into L plus R, 1 upon 3 pi R square H, 1 upon 3 pi R square H. And next hemisphere also CSA and PSA. CSA 2r square, 2 pi r square, and PSA 3 pi r square, 2 upon 3 pi r cube, 2 upon 3 pi r cube. As sphere. Sphere you have only one TSA. No CSA. Only TSA. 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square and 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Simple formula. If you write all these formulas, you will get how many marks? 1 mark in MCQ and another 1 mark in 5 mark questions. Okay. So any doubts? Hope you will get out about. Yes, sir. Do your best. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ